Well, September 22nd, I'm getting my donations for the school ready. Now this here is Upper Neolithic period stone art. It's believe it or not, a human face. It could be Susquehanna period or ceramic period. The closest thing I can figure is a shamanistic stone of some sort. What better way to get in touch with the earth spirits and sky spirits and underwater spirits? And to make an effigy of them. And yes, if a shaman wanted to offer prayer or favor or ask for favors from the stone spirits or earth spirits, an effigy like this might be something that they would have in their possession. That's just my theory. It's an interesting little piece of artwork. I have no idea how old it is though. It's got to be within the Susquehanna period or ceramic period. And next we have Torratella fossil snail shells. 50 million years old. Yeah, tin can has a lot of secrets. And these are some of it. They keep washing up at the tide. And here is fossil table coral. Yes, fossil table coral. It has one heck of a name. Phylum Cnidaria class Anthozoa, subclass Hexacorallia, order Favicitida, Devonian period. And of course the site it came from is tin can. Very old. And here is more table coral. This one here is Favosis favosite. Very interesting. And here we have Fort Frontenac trade bead, New France period. If you Google Fort Frontenac trade beads or Fort Odenac trade beads, you will see those here. Now these were used to, they used these to pay for furs. When the French originally started the fur trade with the Algonquins and the Hurons, they started paying beads for furs. Eventually, they came up with the trade axes and knives and stuff like that. But that's one of the original beads, and you can see examples of it by Googling Fort Frontenac or Fort Odenac. Fort Odenac trade beads and Fort Frontenac trade beads. You'll see these here. And here we have, of course, pipe stem. It's between 17th and 18th century. If I had the rest of the pipe stem, and I could actually see if there was a monogram or not, and if I had the pipe bowl, I could tell the actual age, but I can only narrow it down to 17th century or 18th century. And we have oyster pearls. And these ones are nice because they're quite large. And if I could find the oyster that these came from, I would be very happy. They're going to the school. I have them in a little shell, so that they'll be easier to pick up and hold. And I have them taped in so they're not going to fall everywhere. They're not going to fall loose. But they're oyster pearls from Tin Can Beach, September 22nd, 2019. And that is donations for tomorrow. Now, whatever I find after tomorrow and into between tomorrow and the weekend or next Monday, I'll package those up and get them to the school as well. But it's an interesting little collection. I'm very surprised that I was able to stumble onto these fossil corals and those fossil snail shells. They were a huge surprise. But it will be a learning experience for the kids. And that's it for donations for Monday, September 23rd.